Well, hello friends. I almost died doing water changes. This is what happened. So I'm doing water changes with this hose, and you can see how big around that is. Pretty big. And I was literally between these two tanks, and I was going one tank by one tank, and I should have kept doing that. I thought I'd try to speed up the process getting into the second tank, and I'm getting ready to go siphon. After siphoning this one, not thinking, and there's water in the hose here. So this is a PSA. Always clear the water out of your hose first. So I'm taking it, getting ready to siphon it, and I just literally shotgun it down into my throat. So I'm just like, and I just start choking, and I could not breathe or talk. I get up, I'm just like trying for air, trying for air. And so the hose goes flying, water all around the place. I'm struggling. I'm sitting there choking, struggling. I can't get any air to go down my throat, and I'm all over the place. In my mind, I'm like, I can't go out like this, but at the same time, I could have just passed out. The choice was mine. Like, I could have as easily just let my eyes go, roll back, and just had hit the ground, no air, nothing. But I just kept fighting, trying to get that air to go between the water and my lungs. And it was freaky because I was like that for a minute. Being in here alone like I usually am, nobody was going to find me, and I didn't want them to find me that way. So I'm struggling, making my way to the door. I finally get out here. It's a long way to the house. I wasn't going to make it. There's no way I would have made that. And then I got out here and I just started bending over, and then was finally able to get the water out. And finally a little bit of air through, and I figured if I was out here, at least somebody might see my body down here until like the next day, and they were just like, oh, where was Lucas? But obviously, as you guys know, you can still see that I'm here. I didn't let myself just go out like that as easy as I could have, and I kept fighting for it. And I tell you what, it puts you on a psychological trip. But what I want to at least do for you guys is to tell you this story, to give you guys the realization that tomorrow isn't always promised. And so appreciate the time that you do have. Love and forgive. Although it may be rough, because right now I'm going through some hard times myself. I haven't been able to ship, and it's been tearing my business up. It's not good for me right now. I can't wait till winter gets over. We're over these polar storms. It's been a bit ridiculous. But I'm still here. I'm still doing it and making content for you guys about aquariums. So, moral of the story, number one, always remember to clear out your siphon hoses so you don't end up breathing in water, because it is not fun. Two, if you do, don't just wither away. Don't curl up in a ball and die. At least fight. Fight for that breath and fight for that life. And saying that, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for the support. I'll see you on the next one. And be safe doing water changes.